Hello everyone and welcome to Mobility Academy. I am the flexibility guy, Coach Elia, and in today's video I want to show you a beautiful exercise to improve your middle splits, alright? And trust me guys, this exercise right here is one of the key exercises to achieve your middle splits. But talking about splits, let me show you my brand new book, Split Second, which is the complete playbook to learn the splits and drastically improve your flexibility level. So if you want to improve your flexibility level and you also want to master the splits, because as I always say, the splits are flexibility. If you master the splits, you'll master your lower body flexibility. Then I strongly suggest you check out this book following the link in the description down below. All right, with that said, let's start. All right, guys, so this exercise right here is really simple, but you need the right pieces of equipment to do this exercise here. All right, now the next part will sound a little bit strange to you, but trust me, I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing, all right? So what you need to do this exercise right here is a couple of weights, all right? Some strings like these, all right? And a couple of simple pants, all right? And some yoga blocks. Now guys, I'm done, all right? So couple of yoga blocks, weights, strings, and pants, all right? So I got another video on my YouTube channel right here where I show you how to use the strings and the weights and the pants to go into a weighted stretching position, okay? So if you missed it, I strongly suggest you check out that video. But now let's do a little recap. So you take the string with the, like this, and you put it on the weight, and you put it in the weight, sorry, like through the weight like this, and then you put the pan like this in the middle of the string, and then you pull, and here you go. You got the assistance of the weight, and the pan is right in the middle, as you can see here. So you want to do the exact same thing on the other one. I'm ready with that. So what you want to do during this exercise right here, of course the book is good, but now we don't need it. So what you want to do here is to go into a middle split with your back on the floor and your legs are on the wall. So you want to do something like this. Sorry if I'm not able to look at the camera while I'm doing this exercise right here. So you go here, all right, and you go down, you lay down on the floor. So now you take the weights with the strings and you wrap them around your feet, close to your ankles. So here, and all right, I'm good. And here, really simple guys and really effective. So you wanna put your glutes against the wall. Now here guys, you can anterior tilt a little, which means that you can arch your lower back a little bit. You can also put maybe a pillow under your lower back if you stay more comfortable in the stretch. Now guys, you want to start here. Let's say you want to start here, all right? So what you can do is to place some yoga blocks right here, and then as you go down, you measure your depth. And as soon as you feel the stretch, you put the yoga blocks, I'm actually higher with my right. All right, should be leveled, all right. And as you can feel the stretch, you put the yoga blocks under the knees, just to rest on the yoga blocks and to let this beautiful stretch happen in your adductors here, inside your, between your knees and your hips, all right? Here on the adductors, you may feel also the stretch a little bit here on the outside part of your femurs. If you feel that like a kind of pain inside your hips, remember you want to stick your bum out, you want to arch your lower back and try to feel if that improves by doing that, okay? You can stay here. As you can see, the weights are pulling my feet down, and that's why I'm using the strings with the weights, all right? Can you see that? This is really effective, guys. So I want to stay here 6 to 10 breaths. And after 6 to 10 breaths, I wanna push my legs up, all right, up. I wanna put my hands on my knees and I wanna apply pressure against my hands and of course against the weights. So I push and I hold this contraction, which is a PNF contraction, and that can help you get deeper into the stretch, because after the PNF, so I can hold this 10 to 15 seconds, and after that I wanna stop the contraction, inhale, I wanna put my hands under my knees just to kind of sustain my legs a little bit, just to relax my muscles more. And then on the exhale, I can get deeper into the stretch. How can I get deeper into the stretch? By moving the blocks further out. As you can see here, move the blocks further out, and I'm going deeper into the stretch. Now guys, as I was saying, the PNF can help you here get deeper into the stretch. And the PNF is a stretching methodology you can use to increase your flexibility. So if you don't know how to use the PNF, or you want to kind of understand better how to use the PNF, how to use the weights, and many other strategies that can help you achieve a greater level of flexibility, then I strongly suggest you check out my flexibility course, where you can learn all of that and much more about flexibility training. And you can do that with a 20% off the course right now if you click on the link in the description down below. But with that said, let's assume you want to stay another 6 to 10 breaths here, another 6 to 10 breaths. Then you can do another PNF contraction, which means that you are going to squeeze your legs up one more time. So legs up one more time, 10 to 15 seconds, all right? 10 to 15, I really contract my adductors here as if I wanted to do something like this, okay? But I just simply hold the contraction, pushing with my hands down on my knees, okay? I hold 10 to 15, 1, 2, 3, until 10 to 15, and then I stop. I sustain my knees with my hands. I want to relax my legs a little bit. And on the exhale, I try to get deeper into the stretch, moving the blocks out. All right, maybe a little bit more here. All right, guys. So I just want to stay here a little bit more. Now, this is the stretch. All right, guys. Now, I want to show you another strategy, which is really useful here, which is the antagonist contraction strategy. And the antagonist stretching is yet another stretching methodology you can learn in my flexibility course, all right? Now, the antagonist stretching is kind of the reverse of PNF stretching. So do you remember during PNF stretching, I was pushing my knees towards the ceiling, all right? So up, I was bringing my legs up. Now I want to do the reverse. I want to push my knees and my feet down towards the floor, so against the blocks. So as if I wanted to create pressure on the blocks towards the floor, all right? So I want to squeeze my glutes here. I squeeze my glutes to open my legs more. So I want to do a contraction with my opposite muscles, which means my glutes, my quadriceps here, all right? So I squeeze my glutes and my quads just to push my legs further down into the stretch, as if I wanted to go with the weights down towards the floor. So I go. I hold the contraction, this time 20 seconds, okay? 20 to 30 seconds. I squeeze the glutes. Try to feel your glutes contracting, all right? So I feel my glutes contracting. This is the antagonist stretching, guys. All right, so antagonist here, because antagonist muscles, of course, I'm squeezing my antagonist muscles. The muscles I'm stretching here are the adductors, and the antagonists are the glutes, the quads. I push, 20 seconds, and then I stop. As before, inhale. As for the PNF, exhale. Try to get deeper into the stretch. Now, as you can see, the weights are almost touching the floor, guys. I don't know how far I can get here, maybe into a side split. So you go, and you just remain in the stretch, all right? This is what we want to do here, all right, guys? That's it. Oh yeah. Now gently, with the assistance of your hands, of course, you want to slowly come. Now my pen is broken, but now I'm done. Fortunately, I'm done. This is tough. My pen is broken finally, but I'm okay. I mean, I've completed my stretch, guys, and this is really strong, guys. So just a little recap. So you go into the stretch and you remain there 6 to 10 breaths, just staying on the blocks. Guys, the blocks are really important because you want to find a weight which is helping you get further and further down. All right? So you want to feel that the weight is pulling you down. You just want to feel that. All right? And because of that, you have to have something under your knees to help you stay there, all right? Because if the weights are pulling your legs down, maybe you'll contract your muscles because the weights are too strong, because they're too heavy, all right? So if you have something to relax on, you're going to relax your muscles as well, all right? So you want to rest on the blocks. 6 to 10 breaths, then you can apply both PNF and antagonist contractions, okay? 10 to 30 seconds, it depends, all right? But generally speaking, these are the two main strategies I suggest you apply during this exercise right here. You can do the PNF and the antagonist, and the PNF and the antagonist, maybe 2 cycles, all right? So you stay passively in the stretch, 6 to 10 breaths. Then you do a PNF contraction, and right after that, without resting, you do the antagonist. So you basically push up, you hold 10 seconds, for example, and then after 10 seconds, you push down in the other direction, antagonist, another 10 to 20 seconds, and then you stop. Inhale, exhale, get deeper. And you can repeat that another time. So up, 10 seconds, down, 20 seconds, inhale, exhale, deeper. All right, that's it. But now, guys, I know that this might be a little bit overwhelming to you, okay? So if you want to ask questions or you have doubts or you give this exercise a go, let me know in the comments down below, because I'll be really happy to answer to all your questions. All right, guys? This means a lot to me. And also, if you click on the like button, if you enjoyed the content and you help me grow this YouTube channel, that also means a lot to me. You know that. You know that, all right? So that's all. As you can see, I'm a professional. I've used the weights, the strings, and the pen just to stretch, all right? So I knew what I was saying. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video so far and that everything is clear. That's all from the flexibility guy, Coach Elia. Have a nice stretch and see you in the next video.